you for lunch. It was a nice surprise. Very generous of you. No?
Well, I reckon it was Sam Tat enjoying life.
Sounds good to me. So why don't we start by booking a holiday to Hong Kong?
I thought you said there was no rush.
Well, there's no harm in looking at the brochures, is there? Who knows, we might be able to afford more than we think.
Aye. You never know. See ya.
Ooh, nice nails. Very snazzy.
Fancy treating myself?
Nothing to do with your childhood, sweetheart, coming to town.
Can't believe Pollard's still in his office. I wanted to check to see if the share money had come through. I was going to do it at the cafe, but Leonard came in to take me for a surprise lunch.
The thoughtless pig.
Surely you can wait till after work. The money's not going anywhere.
No, I want to get straight home so I can tell Leonard the good news.
Well, isn't Pollard you out this afternoon? Not officially.
Oh, Eric!
Shouldn't you be out campaigning for the election?
Hardly. The only serious opposition snuffed it. Who else are the voters going to plump for, eh?
Rodney, for starters.
I have years of experience behind me. Rodney Blackstock hasn't even seen the inside of a public office.
But he has something that you haven't. Shed loads of cash. He's probably handing out flyers on 20-quid notes.
Yeah. I suppose I will have to fill the coffers. The kings owe me for all the favours I've done them. I will talk to them.
And no time like the present.
Yeah, right. You take care of things here.
Yeah.
Self-made man of the people, or the classic country gent.
Or the ageing antiques dealer with a thing for younger girls.
Not all younger girls, just this one.
I've got a photographer coming round to take some shots for my campaign. I've got to get the branding right.
You're really going ahead with this?
Well, it's my civic duty to put something back into the local community.
So you're not just doing it to get at Eric?
Not entirely. Although I can't wait to see the look on his face when I thrash him.
Hey! 1, 2, 3. Whee!
I used to enjoy playing that game with Tricia when she was young. She loved it.
Gabby's favourite and all. She'd have us playing it till our arms dropped off, if she had her way.
Well, enjoy it while she's young. They grow up so quickly.
Oh, poor Alan. He still doesn't seem himself since Terence left.
Well, he should be relieved he's gone after all that trouble.
Hard to lose a son, no matter what's happened. Hey, why don't we invite him round for dinner tonight? Cheer him up.
Well, your attempts at cookery always give me a good laugh.
Jimmy! Just the man I was looking for. I wanted to let you know that yesterday was a minor setback. My re-election campaign is already underway. I shall be back in the council where I belong.
What a relief. I've been so worried.
I thought you would be, seeing as I've been a good friend to you in the past. I was hoping that you might consider contributing to my campaign fund.
Now, why would I want to do that?
Well, as you well know, all it takes is an officious planning officer to come snooping around your development, and it could still go wrong.
I'm well aware of that.
But you need somebody you can trust on the council. Then that won't happen.
After the shambolic campaign you've run, you haven't got a cat's chance of being elected onto the council again. So if we're backing anyone, we'll be backing a more credible candidate from now on.
As soon as I get this cash, I'm hitting the shops and spending a fortune on clothes.
Dresses come and go. You want to invest in something more useful, like a boob job.
How on earth is a breast enhancement useful?
Have you ever seen a lass with big knockers go short? Get a double D, sweetheart, you'll be set for life.
No, you won't. The money's not in the account yet.
What?
And they haven't replied to my email either.
I thought they at least had got back to you.
Yes, so did I.
I don't know what's the matter with you lot. You've got all this money for nothing. It won't hurt to wait a few days to spend it.
Well, since we're not loaded and we can't afford to pack in our jobs yet, I suggest we get back to work.
No, I'll just check the share site again. I mean, could be a blessing if the price has gone up.
Well, 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 well. I never thought I'd see the day. You've raided Thelma Louise's makeup box.
Well, I just thought I'd take the shine off for the pictures.
You don't fool me, Pops. You're trying to cover your wrinkles.
And
you won't do it that way. You need a professional makeup artist.
And while you're at it, could do with some help in the wardrobe department. If you want to carry off that lived-in country look, it's best to take the tag off.
You really think this is going to help you? Voters are not influenced by glossy brochures or pricey adverts.
Is that why you're always handing out such catty old flyers?
I follow guidelines. There are rules about how much money you can spend on campaigning.
Yeah, well, I'm sure if you're that way inclined, you could easily find a way around it. Not that I would dream of doing it. Right, come on now, Alistair, if we're ready. Time is money, as they say.
Hey, Hot Rod! What have you come as?
Hey, Bobby John, good to see you. Come on, you're just in time to witness the first shot of me in my illustrious career as a councillor.
Ha! I still go shopping in Hutton. I mean, I can still have a look.
I'd come with you, but I'm doing my hair.
Oh, new nails and a new hairdo. You sure this isn't for your old flame?
His name is Bobby John, and who says I'm even going to see him?
But I bet you're curious to know what he's like after all these years.
I'm hardly some love-struck teenager looking for a boy, but if I happen to be passing the pub later, I might just pop in to see if he's there.
And if you happen to look fabulous, all the better.
Exactly. He needs to know exactly what he's been missing all these years.
What about you, Pearl?
Oh, I might join you later.
All right, well, don't stay too long. Eric will go crackers if he catches you in the office.
What should I do for Alan tonight? Coq au vin? Or something simple like chili?
Well, Alan will eat pretty much anything you put in front of him, but if you want to get into his good books, you can't beat steak and kidney pie.
Oh, I'm not very good at pie. My pastry tends to flop.
Well, I'll show you how to do the pastry if you like.
Could you show me how to do the filling?
Why don't I just do the whole pie?
I thought you'd never offer.
You know, left town before we'll get to see him at this rate.
It takes time to achieve a fabulous look. I want to knock him dead.
And you really think that back-combed hair is the way to do that?
Well, this is how I used to wear it back when he knew me.
Yeah, well, fashion's moved on since then.
You don't think I look like mutton dressed as lamb, do you?
You look fine. What's he look like then, this Bobby John?
Well, when I knew him, he was a dreamboat. Had a sort of young Elvis look about him.
He'd just be a fat old man in a jumpsuit these days.
I suppose he will have aged. He's not the only one. Oh, maybe this isn't such a good idea.
You don't look a day over 16. Bobby John will not know what's hit him. Ah, Natchez, I've left my purse in the house. I'm going to have to catch up with you there. Hey, knock him dead, kid.
What do you think you're doing? You know employees are not permitted to use the computers?
I'm sorry, but I really need to get onto the internet. This stupid machine keeps saying site not found.
No such thing as stupid machines, just stupid users. Maybe the site's under repair, or maybe it's shut down.
It can't be.
What did I just say about computers and employees?
Look, this is really important. It's about the money we're investing.
I did say that was a bad idea.
I don't need a lecture. I just need to find it.
Oh, come on then. Move out of the way. Old ideas and modern technology do not mix.
You look different. You had your hair done.
Oh, it's nothing.
Suits you.
Thanks. Oh, my God. It's Bobby John. Bobby John! Don't you recognise me? It's me, Leslie! Oh!
Leslie Todd.
Oh.
Well, I can't find anything.
Try again.
The site is not responding. It's disappeared.
It can't have done.
Ah, well, that'll teach you. At least you've only lost a few pounds.
It's closer to 1,000.
£1,000? You've paid some random outfit on the internet £1,000.
They said it was an easy way to make money.
Yes, well, it's easy for them.
What do you mean?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? You've been scammed, stupid woman.
I don't believe this. Leslie Todd. I never thought I'd see you again, then you just fall into my life.
Literally.
I'm really sorry about this. Are you sure you're okay?
Yes, no me. Can't wait to make an entrance.
Yeah, just not quite the one you had in mind.
So what are you doing here, then, apart from daredevil stunts?
Well, I live here with my son.
What, you've got a little lad?
No, she's got a great big one.
I've got a daughter as well.
What, you're married?
Well, I'm widowed, actually.
I'm sorry to hear that, love. Hey, you don't look old enough to have a grown-up family. You look just the same as last time I saw you.
I don't know about that.
Hey, you haven't changed a bit. You're still the same Bobby Dazzler.
And you're still the same flatterpuss.
I'm going to the cafe. Your computer's obviously broken.
It's not the computer, I tell you. You've been scammed.
Well, it can't have been. We've already made money out of it.
It doesn't matter what pretty numbers you see on the screen. Have you actually seen any hard cash?
Not exactly, but they said it takes a while for the shares to mature.
And what exactly are these mysterious shares?
Something to do with the Asian futures market.
The what?
It's some kind of currency trading thingy in Malaysia. I'm not quite sure of the detail.
Do you mean you didn't check it out with a stockbroker before you bought?
Not exactly.
And it's your stupid fault you lost everything.
Your friend's a fast mover.
Well, I'm not surprised. Women are always falling for him.
They certainly are today.
Heard you were standing in the election. You're just the sort of councillor we need.
So I can count on your vote?
The whole family will be giving you their support. We may even be able to put some financial backing your way.
Really?
It's not something we'd normally do, but if it helps stamp the incompetence out of Hotton politics...
And what exactly would you be expecting in return?
Nothing too serious.
What kind of a fool do you take me for? You back me now, and as soon as I get on the council, you expect me to do all your dirty work for you.
That's not the way I'd have put
you
it.
kings think if you throw enough money around, you can buy everyone. Well, I'm not for sale. And Jimmy, when I do get on the council, don't expect any planning decisions or tenders to go your way.
Right, let me get you another drink. Don't tell me. Brandy and baby sham.
Oh, it's years since I've had one of them. I can't believe you've remembered it.
Of course I do. 3 of them when you were up for anything.
Nearly anything.
It's great to see you again after all these years. I can't remember last time we met.
Can't you? I can. June 1968, Spinnaker Calf. You had scampi, and I had tea and toast.
Really?
Yeah, I've never forgotten it. And you asked me to go to a dance the next day, but you never showed up.
I don't remember any of that. Hey, let me take you out for a meal now, make up for it.
It's been really good to see you, Bobby. But I think we'll just leave the past where it is. Behind us.
Excuse us.
It's somewhere in Malaysia. But I'm not sure exactly. You haven't? You've no listings at all, but...
I know that guilty face. You've been on the phone to Owen again.
Of course I haven't.
You'll be talking to him face to face soon enough, love. Look, I've got the brochures. I thought we could look for a hotel.
What's the point?
So we know which hotel we fancy when it comes time to book it.
Could take years.
But you just said earlier that it might be affordable sooner than we think.
Oh, Dad, I was just being foolish. It's just a stupid pipe dream. It's never going to happen. Look, I can't do this now. I said I'd meet the girls from work.
No. Take the brochures with you. There might be something catches your eye.
Right, bye then.
In the kitchen, you will find one perfect steak and kidney pie.
Since you've done the cooking, why don't you come along tonight? Might help cheer Alan up.
What? Is he really that down?
Well, he says he's okay, but there's definitely something bothering him.
I can't believe you held a grudge against him for over 30 years because he let you down once.
It was the most humiliating experience of my life.
Well, if that's as bad as it got, you should count yourself lucky.
I spent all my savings on a new dress. I took all day to get ready. I looked perfect when I got to that dance. And I waited for him to meet me. I waited hours.
You should have gone home.
Dorothy Booth, my so-called friend, went around telling everybody that I'd made him up. But I figured that Bobby John would turn up eventually, so I waited for him. My new dress getting soaked in the rain and everybody laughing at me. But I waited for him. He never came.
What did you do?
Well, I went in to dry off and a lovely young man took pity on me and asked me to dance.
Oh, at least you got a dance out of it then.
A lot more than that. I married him, he was Simon's father.
So it all worked out well in the end?
No thanks to Bobby John. I could have been standing there forever for all he cared. I can see he's still the same old charmer. But I'm not falling for it again. I know what he's really like.
What's this? What's it look like? It's a cheque towards your campaign fund.
I thought you were backing a more reliable candidate.
Yeah, well, I changed my mind.
Or like Rodney refused to be your stooge, now you're expecting me to forgive and forget.
Look, do you want the cheque or not?
Rather smaller than I'd hoped for. Particularly considering the distress you've caused me today.
How much do you want?
Difficult to put a price on buying back trust.
Another grand, do you?
Done.
And no more minor setbacks. This time, we want results.
Whatever it takes.
Steak and kidney pie. I believe it's one of your favourites.
Oh, there's no need to go to all this trouble just for me.
She didn't. Harlan did.
Well, I know you're partial to the odd slice.
You know me too well. So, how's married life treating you?
Fantastic. Donna's just exactly what I need. What about you? Have you been keeping?
Oh, same as ever. I must say, it's nice to get out. It's the first time I've had dinner with anyone other than Betty for a long time.
What about Terence? I mean, have you visited him since he moved?
Not yet.
Where did he go in the end?
I don't know.
Must be hard losing touch again after you've only just found him.
It's just one of those things.
You know you can talk to us if you need to.
I'm fine. I'd just rather not talk about Terence, if you don't mind. This pie looks excellent, Marlon. You've surpassed yourself.
Woo! Hey, what happened to you?
Oh, don't ask.
I'm glad you're all here. I need to talk to you about the share money.
Have you any idea when it's coming through?
Sort of.
Good, because I need it to pay off my credit card.
You've not been shopping already.
Oh, there's a pair of Jimmy Choos on offer. I couldn't exactly resist them.
You shouldn't have done. The money's not even in the bank yet.
But it is coming. You said it was coming.
Well, it better had be, because I really need it now.
Well, you'll get it. It just might take a bit longer.
So,
She was
all
walking
dressed
down the
up.
street.
Well, thank you again for a lovely meal. I really enjoyed myself.
Any time, Alan.
If there's anything you need, anything at all, you know we're here.
Do stop fussing, Diane. I really am fine.
Well, he's not fine, is he?
Oh, he hasn't been for a while.
It's obviously something to do with what's happened with Terence.
I've only had talked to him about this before.
Oh, it's not your fault. Petty won't open up to anyone.
Wish there was something we could do to cheer him up.
Oh, look at that. Oh, how romantic.
Ah, ladies. Can I offer you a drink? I'm celebrating a small windfall.
Ooh, must be in the air. We're expecting a windfall of our own soon.
Oh.
I'll help you with the order.
All right.
That's gorgeous.
I think you might have been right about that scam after all.
I hate to say I told you so, but I did.
Oh, please don't say anything. I can't face telling everyone just yet.
Don't you think they're going to realise when their money fails to materialise?
But I can't disappoint them. Not yet. It's bad enough me getting myself into this situation without me dragging them into it too.
But you have.
And then there's Leonard. He doesn't know about the money. He'll be furious when he finds out.
Oh, what tangled webs.
I know it's a terrible mess, but I just need some time to try and sort it out.
I imagine some money could help. I could always offer you a small loan.
Thanks, but I don't want to get into any more debt.
Well, you're going to have to do something. No matter how much you close your eyes and pray, this little problem is not going away on its own.